still at the court, but this time in Abuja, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has opened its case against a former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, by calling his first witness. Mr. Bello is facing trial on a 16-count charge of alleged money laundering before Justice Mariana Neni of the EFCC High Court in Maitama. He had pleaded not guilty to the charges and was granted bail by the court. Convener of the Revolution Now protest, Yahaya Bello, has pleaded not guilty to a 16-count charge of alleged cybercrime. Mr. Shawara appeared before Justice Musa Liman of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Mr. Shawara had honored the invitation of the police on the 27th of January, where he was questioned at the Force CID. He was granted administrative bail, but rejected the conditions of bail and remained in custody. He is accused of obstructing lawful duty and posting derogatory comments about the Inspector General of Police on social media. TVC News senior reporter Celestina Area joins me on the news for more updates on these cases. Celestina, let's begin with the one on the former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello. We understand that he has now been granted bail. Give us some more updates on this.
Okay, Precious, Mr. Bello is currently enjoying the bail granted him by Justice Mariam Aneni. We recall at the last adjourned date, she granted him bail with the sum of 500 million naira. So he's no longer in the custody of the EFCC or in the Kogi Correctional Center. So he came to the court today by himself. And today, the EFCC opened their case by calling their first witness, who is the chairman of EFA Properties Nigeria Limited, Mr. Fabian Nwere, who testified. He gave his testimony today, and the prosecution before Mr. Fabian testified had told the judge that he had 5 witnesses lined up to be called today. My lord said that she has her docket full, that she can only take 1 witness. Before that also, they had issues of service of statement on oath from either the first defendant or the second defendant. But that was clarified. Then we move into trial, we started with the testimony of Mr. Fabian. He also mentioned how he sold a property to one Yahaya Bello, but he never did mention the name of the former governor, and said that at the time where he was issuing out the deeds of agreement of the said property, the name on the property as told by Yahaya Bello became Bello Ohine. So in all of this, we also recall that the chairman of EFA Properties also did testify in the trial of Ali Bello and 3 others, and still in respect to this same particular property in Maitama. So the court today took his testimony and adjourned to April 3rd for continuation of hearing.
One which is interesting is the one of Yahaya Bello, where we understand that he has also, from your report, he has also denied, he was granted bail, but he denied, he rejected the bail because of the conditions. Also speak to us on this.
Okay, what Mr. Shawara had believed started all of this, because when we spoke to him was his viral video that he posted, and he was invited by the police on Monday. He honored the invitation, and in the process, he was also granted administrative bail. But according to him, the conditions for the administrative bail were not pleasant to him, so he rejected the conditions for bail and remained in their custody. Today, they arraigned him before Justice Musa Liman on a 16-count charge of cybercrime, majorly centered around his comments through his ex-handle, where he made some derogatory comments about the Inspector General of Police and also some inciting comments. Today, the court stood down to 3 p.m. local time to rule on the bail application, because his counsel had filed a bail application orally and prayed the court to grant him bail. But the prosecution did not quite agree and insisted that the bail application should be brought properly before the court. And luckily for Mr. Shawara and his counsel, he also filed a formal bail application. So the judge said that he has a hybrid bail application before him, the one for that came through oral application and formal application. So 3 p.m. today local time, the court will rule on the bail application of Mr. Yahaya Bello.
I'm sure after the ruling we'll get more updates on that. Thank you so much, Celestina, for that update from the court.